We talked about this me before, right? Okay, I don't want to spend more time here. Later on, maybe we'll have time to discuss this character. Me. Extinguish. Okay. The last one is 调. It's also a 形声字. Okay, the all character we talked about today are all 形声字, the main one. So before this, we introduce this 着. This is the original one. Means high, top, on top of something. This is a human, see? On top of something very high, top. Because in ancient China, people sit on the floor. So usually that table is very low. The legs of the table is very low. It's maybe half or no, 1/3 of this. Just like you see in the Japanese. The Japanese still using their style. They or Korean. They sit on the ground, sit on the floor with very low legs of kind of a table. When along the history, when people sitting on a stool or sitting on a chair, you sit up, then you hire a longer leg of a kind of table. That's the original meaning of this. 着 means high. They use this to describe this. Later on, so they add 2 stroke here. The lower part become a 木. They use wood to also this symbolize the legs too. So it's a stool. This is the original one. This is later developed. When this developed, this one is just mainly used this to describe all the table or desk. This one stay. The original meaning means high or tall. So this part provide pronunciation, and this part provide a meaning. This is a hand. When something is tall, when you use the hand just to push it and make it moving, shaking. When you shake it strong enough, it's going to fall down. That's the meaning, original meaning of this. 掉, dropping, fall down or dropping. Okay? So, but this original 着 still used to describe some, say this person is very, is an excellent person, very smart, very intelligent, very intellectual, like high IQ. Let's say it that way, easier for you guys to remember and understand. High IQ. That kind of person is called a 卓然. We're talking about a 然, something, that kind of situation, 然. If you forget, go back to original clips, or later on when we have chance, we need to review this character, this 字 for you, then I'll go back. That kind of situation, that kind of 样子, 然, 卓然 means excellent, excel from the ordinary. Still using this character to describe 卓. Okay, 卓越, 卓然. Yeah, some of you guys are quite good. You know what I'm talking about. 卓越, this one. 卓越 or 卓然 to compose a 词. 桌子, this is 圆桌.